back, lords and ladies, to another House Bolton campaign of the Age of Petty Kings 3.0 Hot Seat. I'm going to try to talk as little as possible today, but as you can see, we have an Aaron assassin we can actually kill. He's dead, good for him. But yes, I sound a little sickly, and there's reason because I am. So yes, we do have Old Anchor. They defeated us, which I kind of expected. You know, we still have some men left here, so I could still do some damage around the place, if I so choose, later on. The next interesting thing we can do... we could do that, or we could do that. Well, actually, I just know it works this way, so I'm going to do it this way. And now level 4. And now level 6. Very nice. Now, I wanted to talk about, really quickly, just my quick invasion that I've done to Warrior Angel. Now, Warrior Angel, I do apologize for this, but I've just been really fucking lucky with my spies to get in with just one on each place. Like, it's... I would actually call hacks if I were him. I'd be like, this is fucking bullshit. And I mean, after I took Snakewood again, I probably would have been like, you're fuck you, Barry. Yes. Anyways, we could take Heart's Foam. I didn't really need the spy, but this way I don't have to waste my catapult breaking down the gates. Iron Oaks is completely undefended. Wish I could do something about that, but I can't. Actually, what I can do, I can actually do something interesting. Take everybody here. Now this is the interesting bit, is that Longbow Hall is completely undefended. So I can just jump from ship, and I had just enough movement to sack the place. And I had to use both units so I could keep 80%. And that makes it 85%, which boosts the income a little bit more, and there you go. So then I'll do that. Get you guys there. And then what I'll do here, just enough to keep that populace happy. I like how these guys are only 650 when some guys like down in Dorne are worth like 1,000, so I think I might get those guys too, just because. So Snakewood, I'll be able to get all these guys, which will be super nice. If I take everybody except for those guys, how much movement do I... oh, I don't even need that. Okay, cool. Anyways, perhaps we should just send this guy in there. It's good that he got that. Ancillary. Well, we do need Roderick to get more dread, because he's the Dread King, but he's only got 2 dread. And his son is the Prince of Dread, and he's got 4 chivalry. Excuse me. This could be interesting. Oh, I've just tested it with Roderick, so I'll just do it with Roderick. He's just got 56 crossbows in here, so it should be a slash and dash, basically. This is the only battle we have to fight today, so that's good. Those 3 ships were definitely worth it to get those men to take Oldanka, because we wanted it, and it's mine, so yeah. I've thought about Warrior Angel's current predicament. I could offer him vassalage, vassalship, just so he doesn't die early on. I could do that. I don't know if I will, but I could. You guys aren't gonna get away.
By the saints, our men have slain the enemy. Only all of Christendom will be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
And there you go. No casualties. That's why we used Roderick. Or I could have used Locke too, but eh, whatever. Roderick is the Dread King. He deserves. Oh, should I exterminate the settlement just to get more dread? 1,000 coins. 2,000. Oh, they didn't do anything. But it's still 500 coins, which is better than Snakewood, 9 stars, and not quite Coldwater, but better than Longbow Hall. Which is even better now because of that. God damn it, Roderick, you should have been able to just assimilate the shit out of that place. That's nice. Alright, now the next bit is gonna be kind of, excuse me, jeez, interesting. Because, oh, also, Roderick does not have himself enough movement to get to Iron Oaks. Otherwise, I would have so slain Iron Oaks too. Just totally destroyed him. I do want to point out that they left Gulltown open as well, but this army won't be able to steal it from them because after Stark's turn, it goes to Aaron, so then he should be able to kill off Runestone and the king, who's in here, King Jasper. So then the kingship of House Royce will pass on, but his army is severely depleted. So I don't know what his plan is at this point. I'm just surprised that he left 3 settlements open, but he doesn't have a lot of reinforcements over here to get this stuff done, so Old Anchor has potential to have a port, but they're not going to have enough money for that since I've retaken another city. I think they have an influx of money due to them sacking Gulltown, which is pretty smart of them to do. It's a good idea. Now, strategically, what do I do here? Because I've got my catapult, and I could run off this way, take these 2 settlements indefinitely, but my catapult would be kind of useless, you know, traversing that time over there. Or do I just leave these 2 places and just conquest the Erie, their capital? You know what? I think for sure I would move all these men into Hotseat. Actually, not Hotseat. Why not? Why Hotseat? Why would we do Hotseat? Locke, I think we'll leave in Hotseat to just screw around with himself. You guys, I want. We run there, then we could force off right here. In the case that they attack us with some troops that I don't see. Besides, them assaulting this place would be freaking difficult for them. Alright, we'll fort off right here, actually. Got some black ears we can definitely snag. Alright, we'll toss you there. Alright, so we'll have enough movement thanks to Roderick, the King of Dread. Also snag those guys. Also, I want you going that way. I didn't exactly get many men to head over that way. That's for good reason, because this area over here takes time to take out. And perhaps if I kill off all of their family members, or at least take out the ear, then the Royces might finish them off for me. Because we've got one family member here, Baelish. We've got the Prince, who is 63 over here. And I've slain quite a few Corbreys and Waynwoods. We've actually got two another Waynwood here. The father of Uther, who died. And Austin, King of the Mountains of the Vale. If he's had any children. I hate how everybody thinks the hunting rights are great. I used to like them myself, but god damn it. Oh, also, Cregan Watermand is now... Oh, actually... Clay, I want you to run over there. Alright, so there's some crappy units over here. Alright, plan, let's toss you that. Got full loyalty. Now if you could just join up with him. Now you're back there, you got plenty of movement for that. And now we wait until we get more men to build up. From these two places, we'll take them over to Strong Song. We'll take out Iron Oaks either via assassin, spy, or catapult next turn, and then after that we'll move south against the ear, take out the capital. And in the case that they beg for mercy or something like that, I'll let them keep like this half of the Vale. Maybe, if I feel merciful. Which is not quite what I'm feeling today. Besides, they're rioting. They better get back there quick. So, Old Anchor, and they'll have Runestone and Gulltown. After I take Iron Oaks and the Ear and Strong Song, and I think it's like Dire Den or Deep Den or something like that up there. So that's pretty much all of our movement over here regarding that. I think what we'll do do that. Oh, we could get a galley here. We'll want that. Get some of those going. Because the faster that we get a fleet going, the better. Get a galley here. Get a galley there. Get a port building here. And we're not gonna build any fleets up this way. Oh, also, since I forgot about this part, the north is under threat from the Night's Watch. I may or may not call my friends the Starks into battle, but first of all, I'll face this myself, this threat. They'll cut through this force. Hopefully they lose like half their men, since most of them seem to be builders or recruits. So hopefully they they lose a lot of men on this guy because he's got a lot of stars. Otherwise, I can barely recruit another levy. Maybe I can recruit one less ship this turn. You're already recruiting a ship. We'll downplay the merchant. If we could get another rider, that would be best. Or actually, a spearman would be nice. Where is the rider? Says King Theoden. Where is the rider? We'll stop there. Skagos warriors are just freaking expensive. These guys, I'm gonna have to send them into battle. I I hereby declare war on the Night's Watch.
Closing to crush the enemy. We are doomed now, sire. Is it time to take the walls?
Alright. So they have... These guys are some of the best cavalry slash archers in the game. So, the honest idea is... Well, actually what we need to do is get our cavalry in there, because the faster we get our general inside, is the better. So 2 ladders seems okay. We'll get Skagos warriors up on the walls. We'll toss probably axe guards to grab the gate. And we'll also send those guys in just to help, I guess. War declared. So militarily wise, the gardeners are stronger. Oh, actually, wildlings financially, surprisingly, and then House Lannister production. House Lannister's first? What? Oh, I'm third production. Yeah, go production. Who cares? Population, I'm 5th overall, so beating the Starks and the Arryns. Hell yeah. Turn it up. Right on. Sing that song. My guitar man playing all night long. Take me back to where my 300 hits me. So next turn, I'll be able to sack Iron Oaks unless they're able to recruit something, which if they didn't have any money this turn to like recruit anything when they sent men out somewhere, I would be surprised if they had money next turn to, you know, do that. Okay, we'll do all the human factions. So overall, the Arryns have dropped down quite a bit. I have risen but kind of stagnated because of my war with them. The Gardeners have somewhat risen, somewhat dropped down, so maybe militarily or financially they're faltering. The Lannisters have taken 2nd place and are now beating the Durandons, so that's a stronger alliance. The Martells have shifted down as well. What is this? Militarily, I have dropped down slightly. The Arryns have died because I slaughtered the shit out of them at Snakewood. I would imagine the last great forces they have are the ear here, and also a little force that's right here that's going back to the ear as well. So, that's that. The Durandons and Gardeners are still very tied on military. The Martells have finally plateaued, thank God. Didn't want them getting any stronger, otherwise there's going to be this massive war in the south, and the Northmen are just going to be like, fuck you guys, we're not doing this, we're not getting involved. Yeah, anyways. Okay, so they must be out of money if they're dropping down production-wise, because that's pretty much how it happens. Territorially, they didn't steal anything last turn, apparently. Or take anything, I don't really care. We surpassed the Durandons, and probably will continue surpassing them as we're taking more of the Vale. Well, we'll be taking another 2 settlements next turn. Not Old Anchor, but hopefully we'll... You know what? My reinforcements that I'm bringing from the Paps and my other island, like these 4 units that I'm going to be having, we'll use those to take out Runestone or Gulltown. just for sacking purposes. Territorially, financially. So yes, I was right. The gardeners have dropped financially just as they did before, so that's why it mimics the production screen. The Durandans have dropped down production-wise, financially as well, so that's a thing. Martell is because they're broke, probably, or they just spend a lot of their money every turn. Well, actually, if you think about it like this, they took the last Dane settlement on turn 18 or 19, so they don't have anything left to sack because they're not at war with anybody. So yeah, they're at war with nobody, so that's why they would have to drop down militarily. Or at least they plateaued militarily, so they're gonna have to drop down militarily soon, unless they're just spending enough money every turn that they look like they're broke, which I've done in a hot seat. I'm actually doing it right now as a Greyjoy player. I'm making it look like I'm broke, so it seems like I'm desperate when I'm really not. But, you know, that's just me. Anyways, they're at war with just Darkline. They're at war with House Hightower still, you know, since forever. Bracken, so they took something from Bracken. They're still at war with Blackwoods. Blackwood's still alive, surprisingly. And yeah, that's pretty much it compared to the realm. So we'll have just enough movement to run up that way. Now, the question is, we'll be able to get another rider. Where is the rider? Well, if we have 3 units of decent cavalry, then I could get, if they, well, they don't have a captain, and if they can't get a general, then I could recruit all of these mercenaries if I need to. But what I really want to do is take some more of these levies, if I could. See, if I had 3 more levies, that's 4 infantry. We'd have 4 cavalry and another 2 more infantry, so 6 infantry. So what we'd really need is not another cavalry. We'd need a spearman at least. We'd need some decent form of infantry unit, because that's a 2 and 9. That's a 5 and 9. The Scargosi warriors are better, so that's why they cost a little bit more money. We are just out of movement to take out this damn little boat. This damnable fucking boat. You damnable fucking wildlings, go fuck yourself. And they probably want to go after my port, which is fine. I'd kill them. Anyways, I will say we need those spearmen. Getting 3 more of these guys is better than recruiting them. Actually, if we took the axe guards, we could do that. Interesting. The axe guards cost more money, so we'll just toss you guys. You guys might be shit, but the axe guards may be better, but 3 levies versus 1 axe guard is gonna beat the levies, because 250 is twice as much. It's 2 of these guys worth, so yeah. Alright, I say, well, I'd say no, because if I accepted he would still be unable to, but I've only got 1 slot left, and that's for my actual son, so I'm waiting for that to happen, because he loves his wife is admirable, but it does not say wife is a Stark, so I don't know if that comprehends the game or not. But yeah, if I did give, if Domrand became king like right away somehow. Wait, how does this? Oh, Hardhome. I'm just like, how does it know that I have this certain place, Hardhome, already? So it wants me to reinforce Hardhome with 4 units. Well, if this unit and like these 3 units go over there, and I just defend the East Watch, I could definitely fulfill that. Ordered some military units. Yes, I'm going to need to stop building a military like this guy, and Holland will have to start building a military up north, and we'll send it against the Night's Watch, because subsequently after we crush the Night's Watch, we're going to have to fight the others, because I believe I've seen some rebel territory up here, which means the others have taken some some areas that were once, you know, not that you know what I mean. I'm just trying to say what I mean. But that's pretty much it. I apologize for my rambling, but I'm going to end the turn. If I'm pretty sure I don't have. Oh, do I have a diplomat? I forgot if I have a freaking diplomat. Oh, that's right, I do. I do. So we've got 3 outriders. I can now. I could either do Lannister or Gardner. I will. So we've got Laurent Peckledon. Let's do trade. Yeah, let's just do trade for now. Just curious to see where their king is at. Alright, so this king's probably not around. Kinda glad I got the like the mud slash bracken maps or whatever. So I can kinda see what's what still. So if I were the Starks, I would say the best thing I could do would be go for the Eagles, go for Seaguard, and also High Hall by the time Riverstones is captured. Because then, yeah. For me, though, I believe I would need to sweep the rest of the Vale up, take Salt Pans and on hold, because then I'd have a decent area to defend myself. Yes. Alright, now we are 100% finished. Make sure that my ships are all moved, if I have any more ships that I don't know about. Yeah. I still got movement on this ship, so I'll just move them over there for whatever reason. We got 2 units over here that I could possibly get over here closer. I can't move this because they're all defeated, so yes. End the turn. I'll pass it on to myself here in just a moment, so when I figure out what to do and how to stack, I'll get that going. So thanks everybody for watching. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to check out everyone else's perspective, especially Warrior Angel, see how he reacts to our sacking, and exterminating his lands. So I'll see you next time. Bear night out.